Greetings to you all. We all have a favorite teacher who had a significant influence on us, who taught us to see things that we never saw before. And in his book, A Book of Uncommon Prayer, Brian Doyle writes a prayer of gratitude for his history teacher, and I think we can all relate to it. Prayer for my high school history teacher, Mr. Shaper, who taught me that history was not facts and numbers and dates, but stories, and that stories were easily remembered and understood, and that if you could share a story, then you could connect to someone deeper than the usual business transaction, be it sexual or financial or status jockeying, and that some stories mattered enormously when it comes to figuring out what sort of people and citizens and nations and species we wish to be, and that some American stories were glorious beacons of who we might still be someday. For example, Abraham Lincoln boldly making it illegal to sell children according to the colors of their skin ever again in America. And that some American stories ought to be remembered forever as occasions of terrible shame and sin. For example, our massacre of hundreds of innocent, helpless Filipino women and children on the island of Jolo in 1906. Or our massacre of hundreds of innocent, helpless American women and children at Wounded Knee Creek in 1890, because to forget murder was to open the door for it to crawl sneering and leering into the world again, riding on carpets of lies. So a prayer for Mr. Shaper, small and round and smiling and brilliant and patient beyond belief with his gawkish charges. A prayer for his peace and serenity wherever he is today in the world you made, and grant him an instant of unaccountable satisfaction about his teaching career. Let it flood into his day with no warning, such that he grins and thinks, now where did that come from? And so, amen.